Oh, okay. Now, after the disaster that was last night, I'm not gonna be fully confident until we actually start. Can we continue? Yeah, continue. Till we actually start. Because, well, let's not talk about it. We're playing the cowboy game again. We're a cowboy, we're shooting stuff, dealing with bandits, no-gooders with our pistols. Pew, 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 pew. We get to jewel people. It's very cool, very cool, very cool. Yeah, we're a guy named Silas.
A bounty was put on Grey Wolf's head, and that's how I came to hunt him in the mountains. Mountains so high they tickled the nether regions of heaven.
Sick. So, we're bounty hunters.
Grey Wolf was a Chiricahua Apache medicine man who had led a war party in revenge for a massacre against his people. The U.S. Army had attacked his tribe during his daughter's sacred sunrise ceremony, and the slaughter was unspeakable. I understood his anger, as there's nothing more traumatic than seeing those you love die in a cruel and painful death.
It's a really nice view out there. So we are here, yes. Great. We are maxing out. Oh god, the sensitivity is so high. Great. So, sicko. We're gonna shoot some of these guys. My gun's not out, so we're not shooting anybody yet. That's really nice. Like, view. Look at this. The mountains. All the trees. The birds. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Sunshine.
Right from the beginning, I couldn't shake the feeling that Grey Wolf was watching my every move.
It's a wolf. Hello. Oh, got out.
He led a band of young Apache warriors who wanted retribution and were more than willing to die for him.
I do prefer the rifle, so I'm just gonna have the rifle out. Firstly. Hello? Bird, good. It's not a guide. Which way do we go? Bridge? I'm gonna go to the bridge. We're gonna do the bridge.
They saw me before I saw them.
Clearly. Ah! Whoa! I got the two real fast, and then I just fucked up real bad. So. Hello? You shot me a bunch. I don't really appreciate that.
And it crossed my mind that maybe this wasn't such a good idea. But now that the shooting had started, there was no backing down.
Can I help you? Sick. So I can spam click the R to make it shoot better. Get their bullets. Bullets. Anybody hiding in here? Hey, I'm doing things! I know we are. Oh, while we're here. Fast gun. Fast aiming. Great, sure. Hello? My reticle is on him. Why was he not dying? Very rude.
It was rugged country, the winter home of the Chiricahuas, and that's why they had retreated there.
Stop it! I'm reloading. It's very rude.
I admit to having some regrets about going after them the way I did.
Ow, ow, ow.
But then again, I got a lot of those.
Oof! You thought you were sneaking, but you weren't. Your bullets. I want your bullets. You too, bud. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Shot on the dick. Whoops. Where am I going?
Did you find Grey Wolf?
Not at that moment, but I did find the entrance to their hideout.
I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go. Piss off! Dynamite is G. Okay. So I remember I had that. Oh my god. Okay. 2, great. You 3, good. 6.
A deep crevice that led to a deeper cave.
Don't tell me you went in there.
Yeah, but it's not out of bravery so much as pure, angry cussedness.
Cussedness. I don't know what that word means, but I kind of like it. Hello? Crevice? Whoa. I'm just gonna back out of that situation, actually. That's fine.
See, back
Got
then,
him.
I had a stubborn streak a mile wide, and I wasn't about to back down.
So it was like pitch black in there?
Actually, it was pretty well lit, as they had torches on the walls.
Oh, look at that. It's the torches on the wall. Yay! I think I missed. It's fine. I shouldn't really be doing that in cave systems. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Where I'm going. There's some glowy shit here. I like that. Love me some glowing. Explosives. Real good, real good, real good, real good. Oh, God.
How big was this cave?
Big as hell, Ben. Chiricahua had hid out there during the Indian Wars.
Loves it in it. Hello? Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Come on. There we go. Fuck.
They thought it was haunted with the ghosts of those murdered by the horse soldiers.
The cave was haunted with dead Indian ghosts?
Ghost cave? I don't see any ghosts though. Or looks. Fuck.
To be honest, I was more concerned with the live ones than the dead ones.
D. Hi. Fuck me. Pew pew! Get out of here. I'm the ultimate cowboy. You cannot stop me.
How come you know so much about engines?
A few years back, I was married to 2 Mescalero women.
At the same time?
Yeah, they were sisters. Polygyny is traditional among the Mescalero.
2
So what
wives?
Oh, I had to get out of there. Those girls never shut up. Both of them nagging at me all the time. Drove me half crazy. Haven't seen them since.
No, I mean, what happened with Grey Wolf?
Oh, well, I pursued him into the Cave of Death.
The Cave of Death. Is this the Cave of Death? Sploosh.
I came upon this flooded grotto, and that's when I saw him. He came to me unarmed and unafraid. His voice echoed in the shadows. And I sensed he meant me no harm.
He looks so
You
cross.
carry great darkness in your heart, and if you do not release it, it will claim your soul.
The sound of his voice put some kind of ancient Indian spell on me.
Hello?
As his story unfolded in my mind.
You will come to this place again and kill many more men, and the darkness will grow until it consumes everything that you are. The soul would have no rainbow, I had no tears.
He
What's going
said
on,
I
but
was a
I'm doing
great
this?
warrior, a coyote man, unequaled by any other pale-faced warrior, or something like that.
The snakes will bite shadows of your past until a venom poisons your heart, and an echo of the song of the dead summons the spirits deep from within the mountains.
I didn't quite get what he was saying, but there was definitely
Why not?
snakes.
This is so shitty. Oh,
And
fuck,
indeed,
never mind.
his warriors surrounded me and attacked me like hungry wolverines.
Fuck me.
They couldn't stop me, though, and Grey Wolf wasn't in the mood for idle talk.
Fuck you guys. Don't shoot at me, I'm sensitive. Don't you know? Take it out of the water. Like a duck. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Watch it!
I swear I couldn't see any way out of this trap.
Oh.
But suddenly, one just appeared. Kind of like a miracle.
Oh, sick.
I
Convenient.
felt like I would be lost in that damn cave forever.
We running, we running, we running.
Finally, I found myself back outside, perched on the edge of a precipice, overlooking a thundering whitewater river. To get where I was going required several leaps of faith, but no way in hell I was turning back.
Parkour, parkour! Parkour! I fucked up my parkour. I fucked it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Parkour, parkour! Okay, we actually gotta... Okay.
I chased after him, determined to make him explain the meaning of all that mumbo-jumbo.
Hey!
Mumbo Jumbo's right. Are you making this all up as you go?
A few details
Hey!
may be fuzzy, brother, but I am relating exactly what happened to me. There were dozens of Apache warriors aiming at me from on high.
Dozens.
Well, maybe not dozens, but there was a lot of them.
At least 3 or 4.
Well, more than that, little lady.
So many. Wait. Ow! Owie, owie, owie! Stop shooting me!
I had a steep climb up creek ahead of me and scrambled up those rocks like a mountain goat. I was determined to locate Grey Wolf and find out exactly what the hell he was trying to tell me. And wouldn't you know it,
Back in a hole.
that crafty son of a bitch led me right into a trap.
What kind of trap?
Oh, fuck me. Wait.
Well, son, there had to be at least 100 Apaches around.
100?
God be my witness.
Oh, come on. Who are you kidding?
Hey, I believe you. Come on, tell us how it ended.
All right, but I'm not gonna drag this out. Where were we?
You were surrounded by 100 Apache warriors.
Well, I didn't take the time to count them exactly, but there were a lot of them.
Hello? Leave me alone. Fuck. There's just a little melee button, but I don't know what it is. People do not like me. I'm very proud. But I'm in their space. Their area.
And in the end, a path appeared before me that I had not seen
Fuck
before.
me.
I followed it as I desperately needed to find out what Grey Wolf was trying to tell me. But it was like that son of a bitch disappeared into thin air.
He's a furry. No. Bye. So we didn't get it?
Never did find him. And never did collect my goddamn bounty. Thank you, darling. It's interesting how the truth can sometimes seem might malleable, depending upon your point of view.
Man.
Like how those dime novels make you out to be something you're not?
Jack, don't be starting trouble.
No,
Yeah,
he's right.
Jack.
They do tend to
Mind your
exaggerate.
business.
Did they exaggerate your part in taking down the Daltons?
Well, I was there in the flesh, boy, so I saw what happened firsthand.
Man. Episode 6, The Dalton Brothers.
Those Daltons were lawmen once, before they all went bad, robbing banks and trains clear across the territory. Until Coffeeville, of course.
Confident.
I was one of the citizens who took up arms that day.
Fighting on the side of the riot.
I did my best, sir. We all did.
Hell yeah. The music's just so cowboy. Oh, it just got really funky all of a sudden. Fuck yeah. Alright, let's go.
It was early morning. One of my friends was a local gunsmith, and he handed out firearms to anybody who'd take one. You see, the Daltons got it in their heads to rob 2 banks at the same time. 2 banks on the same damn street.
Where we going?
Story was Bob Dalton's girl was
I don't know
always
who's
riding
that.
him
Are these
about
guys-
how he had no ambition. Oh, you're nobody next
they
to
got the
Jesse
bad guys.
James, you'd say. Finally, the bastard took his brothers to Coffeeville
Valerie!
just to shut her up. Well, the locals recognized the Daltons right off. Before they could get away, half the town took up arms to defend their property.
Stop that shit.
The brothers paid dearly for their stupidity, but everybody knows they had it coming.
There's more to it than that. I read all about that day, so I know for a fact that it went down very differently.
Alright, Dwight.
First of all, it was high noon. A posse of U.S. deputy marshals were on the rooftop across the street.
Get ready, boys. They're gonna make a move.
The lawmen had been tracking the Daltons for months, and now they finally had them dead to rights. Among them was a bounty hunter feared by many a lawbreaker.
Me? Is that me? I think
The
it's
marshals
me.
tried to get the Daltons to surrender.
How do I get
They'll
down?
give up eventually. We just gotta wait till something bitches
How do I
out.
get
This
down?
bounty hunter knew that the brothers were far too proud to ever lay down their guns. He went in there alone to confront those criminals.
How do I get down? Oh, thanks.
One of the marshals shouted,
I figured it
"Where
out.
are you going? Are you crazy?"
Hey, where do you think you're going, dumbass? That rifle's mine.
But he paid him no mind.
Ooh. Oh, let me just... Throw, shoot the dynamite. Okay, no. Yeah. I am an idiot.
He
A
saw we get
cowboy
around to the
idiot.
back of the bank. Then he figured out how to hit the Daltons from a direction they weren't expecting.
The back? Oh, up.
From above. Fortunately, a water tower was right there. A moment later, he was climbing up a steep ladder, laughing at danger as he did.
Oh, this keeps going. Where?
It was brave men like him who risked their lives to tame this
Oh,
wild
parkour!
country.
Hup! What am I doing up here? Oh. Ow. That was a bad idea.
We've got company.
Heroic men like him, who did what other men couldn't or wouldn't to make this country free.
Man, this kid's patriotic.
Jim Bowie and Davy
Is that
Crockett
Silas Greaves?
died defending
Son
the
of
Alamo.
a bitch!
Well, that was a little. Hello. Thank you. Oh. Hello. Hey, man. Nice hat.
You ain't stopping me.
Oof. Okay.
You can't hide from me.
I was adjusting my mouse cord. Aw, the money's gone.
Over there!
Where the fuck did you come from? Which
That's Silas Greaves. What the hell?
Blam! Blam! He came away victorious,
Where's the
taking
nugget?
down those thieving Daltons.
Oh, this feels familiar.
His name was Silas Greaves, and when the dust finally settled, he was the last man standing.
Uh-huh. That's me.
Sorry, kid, but that just wasn't the way it happened.
Sorry. The fuck?
It was early evening, not high noon.
Aw. It's high noon somewhere in the world.
I was late to the
That's
party
an
and
overload.
Coffeyville was already up in arms. The Daltons blew up a safe, and were all set to hightail it out of there. Those pathetic deputies surrounding the bank were dropping like flies.
Rip. Bomb, Emmett, Grant. The leader, the lover.
I'd been tracking those jokers for months, waiting for them to do something reckless.
Boy, you are shit out of
And
luck.
finally, they did. Those stupid bastards decided to rob 2 banks at the same time in the same town where everybody knew them.
Yeet.
But they still had friends in Coffeyville.
Alright, where are they? I don't know where the fuck they are.
Waste your bullets. Go ahead. You ain't bothering me none.
Why are you going to the outhouse door? The fuck are you doing?
You can't get me.
You can't get. Shut up.
You gonna need a cannon.
I'm out of dynamite. Fuck.
Shoot, I dare you. Shoot around the corner.
Fuck you. Who is shooting me?
Now you're in trouble.
Hello?
Oh, here I
Yeah, it doesn't feel good, huh? Idiot? Fuck you. Where am I going?
What are you gonna do?
Hello? Hello? I don't know.
You come out and
Oh,
I'll
he goes.
whip.
Great. Hey!
You got us a hero. Holes in him.
Those friends came after me like a pack of wild dogs.
Yeah.
Tooth and nail.
Let's do a quick refresh.
You got us a hero. Put some holes in him.
And those friends came after me like a pack of wild
Don't put
dogs.
holes in me.
Tooth and nail. They were coming at me from all directions.
Get around him.
There's a bitch there. Bitch here. A bitch there.
I caught sight of the Daltons running with the money and didn't want to lose them. Problem was, they knew the town better than I did. To top it off, I found myself in the middle of another shootout entirely.
Did the Daltons hold
Who
on?
are these people?
No, it was the Smiths, I believe. They were cousins of the Daltons, and they were shooting at the Browns, who were shooting at the Daltons. Which wasn't any surprise, because those 2 families have been feuding forever. And since the Joneses are related to the Browns, they shot at the Smiths, pissing off the Heimhoffers, whose daughter recently married a Smith. Well,
This Lord.
bullets were flying every which way as all the old feuds in Kansas caught fire all at once. There was a hell of a lot of pissed off people in Coffeyville that day. But that's just the way life is sometimes. Shit
Nugget.
happens. The Dalton boys knew I would never give up. Those
I never
Daltons
give
weren't
up.
the sharpest knives in the drawer, but they always stood together. They set a trap to slow me down and allow at least 2 of them to escape. The 3rd brother stayed behind to plan me, just in case that trap of theirs didn't work.
Let me up. I want to go up. What am I supposed to... What am I doing? Huh? Hello? This way? Oh, yeah, this looks...
It was Emmett, the youngest, and he decided to stand his ground and face me down.
I ain't afraid of you, Silas Reeves. This is where it ends for you.
He was determined to protect his brothers. And I understood how it felt. Taking me on all by his lonesome wasn't exactly a recipe for a long life.
Stop shooting me! There's no cover.
You are dead, law dog.
There you go. Fuck you.
But Emmett Dalton survived the robbery in Coffeyville, He's the only Dalton who did.
They say he was shot 23 times.
23
Well,
times.
Dwight, who do you think put all those damn holes in him?
Me. So many holes.
But I have to admit, that boy had grit.
So that guy didn't die, even after I shot him like a billion times. Which is interesting. 23 times? Shit, bullets, I guess.
We'll get those suckers.
It took me a couple of days to track the Daltons down.
Somewhere in
Get away
Missouri.
with this.
And in that time, a whole posse of local vigilantes offered to lend a hand.
We'll track him to the ends of the earth.
They seemed as determined as me to find those outlaws. But as we headed into those swamps, it was like I had my own private army. There was no way those boys were getting away this time.
We swamping. Ow. Who the fuck's doing that shit?
It was early fall, right? Beautiful time of year. At least you had the weather on your side.
Not by my recollection. It was damp and foggy as hell.
Slurp, slurp.
It was
This way,
tough to stay on a true course, so we kept an eye out for landmarks.
Slurp, 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 slurp. Slurp, 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 slurp.
It was autumn. The maple trees were in full color, red as blood.
It's not red. But okay.
The rains that year were torrential, so the whole area was flooded. The vigilantes had spread out wide, and pretty soon I couldn't see anybody.
A what?
Bury them in the swamp. Right where they stand.
Found a guy.
Except for some bitches ahead of me wanting to do me harm, so I had to face them alone. I wondered why my
Sons of
compatriots
bitches.
didn't come running when they heard the shots.
So did you find the Daltons?
Not yet, but I did have the questionable pleasure of meeting a few of their friends.
Stop shooting at me!
The boys had established quite a reputation by that time, so they attracted all manner of riffraff to their cause.
Riffraff.
I don't see.
Don't think I don't see you. That's rough, cause I did that to you when you tried to do me. They got a lot more dynamite than me. I don't know how I feel about that.
Bring it on.
Hey! I can see you! Stop that shit. Who said
Point
that?
being, I was under serious attack. And my reinforcements was nowhere to be seen.
Sick. Where are my reinforcements? They're nowhere to be seen.
Somebody kill that son of a bitch!
No, don't. Hey. I could hide pretty well, I think.
But luckily, a barn materialized as if right before my eyes.
A barn?
I scrambled up top to get a better view,
Okay.
but just ended up falling inside.
So, how did you get out?
The barn doors was open. About right then, I saw some suspicious characters running through the bushes. Of course, I followed them.
Hey.
But that goddamn swamp was like a goddamn maze, and pretty soon I had no goddamn idea where I was.
That goddamn swamp was like a goddamn maze.
Steve?
And I had no goddamn idea.
So I just started walking, and pretty soon, Steve? Steve!
Huh? Oh, no, I'm listening.
Steve.
Indians surrounded me from all sides.
They were Indians.
No. I just wanted to make sure Steve was paying attention. Now, where was I?
You were following the Daltons through a swamp.
Funny. I'm so
That's
down on
right.
Emma.
See,
It's so
Steve?
rough.
Dwight's paying attention.
No, I'm listening. I was just resting my eyes.
So, where was I?
The Daltons.
Right. See, there's a reason so many outlaw gangs are made up of brothers. Being a brother is a very sacred thing. It's a bond like no other.
Bounty hunters! Stop that son of a bitch!
So did you ever find the damn Daltons?
Not yet, but I did find a few of their cousins. You Kansans breed like rabbits. More Smiths, Heimhoffers, or who knows what. But hell,
Who's
what's
shooting
more
me?
important than family? I bet Ben knows what I'm talking about.
Hello?
Can't beat us all!
Yes, I can. Can't shoot that far away.
Kill that goddamn bounty hunter!
God damn you!
God damn you!
Somebody kill that son of a bitch!
Pew pew, bitches! Fuck you guys.
Keep shooting. I don't mind. Death is too good for us.
Ah! Jesus. Who's doing that? Oh, is that a guy? I need a nap. I need some milk. Shut up. Who's shooting me? You're here? Hello? Fuck. a guy over there?
Now you're dead. You ready for a belly full of
I knew those Dalton boys were out there somewhere,
Guess I'm blind.
standing together against anyone who would threaten them.
Bye. Where's the B-boys? Where the boys at?
That's when I saw it. A goddamn steamboat.
A steamboat in a swamp?
Yeah, Steve, but this is more than a wreck.
Off during the flood of '89.
Now, was it a stern wheeler or a side wheeler?
What? Does that really make a difference, Steve? It was a steamboat with a goddamn army on board. It was then that a fusillade of bullets come raining down from our